Good morning out there, everybody. This is the Olosopher, ready to give you some more Olosophy. And I want to talk to y'all about this Birth of a Nation film. And so I just had to wash my face and stuff like that nigga, this morning about to bust out some homework. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all about the Birth of a Nation film and its treatment and why people, and I've been looking on Facebook Live, these Facebook news feeds and, reading articles on the internet and stuff like that. And a lot of people's up in uproar and about how the film is being treated. And I'm here to tell y'all, it's like, why are y'all surprised? For those who seen Malcolm X, remember that scene when Malcolm X was talking to Elijah Muhammad? I'm not surprised. You thought that when Nate Parker bought off this film that they was going to treat it like any other film. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. But why would you be surprised that this film is being treated this way? I got a friend down here in North Carolina. He said he went to go see the film and they gave him a ticket stub to another movie. So they won't be counted as viewership. They gave him a ticket to another movie because he went to go see Birth of a Nation because it wasn't sold out. He gave him a ticket to another movie and he looked at his ticket stub and was like, whoa, I wanted to see Birth of a Nation. So he went through all this uproar. He wanted to talk to the manager. Same thing I think this one brother was going through in Delaware. So, but the movie wasn't sold out. He was able to see it. But down here in Charlotte, North Carolina, they only showing it in like a couple selected theaters. And where I usually go, and I knew why. I used to go to this movie theater in Kannapolis, North Carolina. It's a small town outside of Charlotte. It's only like a couple minutes drive from where I live, and I always go to this theater because it's like I said, it's out in Kannapolis. It's small, it's secluded. Nobody really go to these theaters. I say straight out of Compton there, and it's cheap. The matinee was on like $5, $4 and some change. So it was cheap. It was at the Carolina Mall in Kannapolis, but they didn't show Birth of a Nation. But I wasn't surprised because Kannapolis is a small racist town. Okay. See, people that's from North Carolina and from the Charlotte area, they know what I'm talking about. And the people that's living in Kannapolis know what I'm talking about. Like, they got Dale Earnhardt stuff all over Kannapolis, North Carolina, but people fail to realize George Clinton was born there. George Clinton is from Kannapolis. Yeah, he grew up in New Jersey, but George Clinton was born and partially raised in Kannapolis. But you won't see no George Clinton stuff in Kannapolis, Funkadelic Parliament. A lot of people that's in Kannapolis don't even know that. I'll be having to school them. A kid from Cleveland. But anyway, long story short. So this dude talking about, they're from Delaware. He was talking about how he was going to go to, corporate over this. And I'm saying to myself, like, yeah, your heart is in the right place. But let me tell you this, man. Corporate ain't going to do a damn thing. You going to the devil and complaining to the devil how you being mistreated by its demons. I'm going to give you, that's a simple analogy right there. You are going to the devil when you go to corporate about how you not happy about that, how you was treated like as a customer and what they was doing was BS. And like I said, my brother, your heart was in the right place. But let me tell you this, let me give you some advice. You cannot go to the devil and complain to the devil about your mistreatment by his demons. Okay? They signed off on that. The way they told the movie theaters to act, they told them to act accordingly. So again, but see, people, that's true racism right there. That's true racism. And then, because let me tell you why, because they have the power to shut it down because of their racist convictions. They have the power to shut it down. That's racism. They're acting on their prejudice. And like I said, they have the power to act on their prejudice, and they doing it. Because, I knew that film was going to be some controversy. I knew they was going to treat that film like that as soon as Nate Parker, said that he was coming out with that film, and all of a sudden all these old-ass rape accusations came up when he was at Penn State. Them rape accusations and them charges that he was acquitted of. Okay? When that came about, when they was announcing that the film was coming out and he was in works, and when the film was in works, all of a sudden, the rape accusations came up, the same rape accusations that he was acquitted of in Penn State. And I was saying to myself then, see, this is how the beast operates. This is how that wicked beast operates. All right? So So you got all these controversies going about Birth of a Nation in film and theaters all over the country. But like I said, they quick to put out that Madea stuff, that man in the dress type stuff. And like I said, people, hey, Tyler Perry ain't knocking your hustle, but you know, they quick to, hey, go see Madea, man in the dress, acting a fool, cooning. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised, people. This is how they act. This is how they act. When I'm glad Nate Parker came out with that film, I'm glad these people are doing what they're doing, because guess what? They're not doing anything but exposing these races for who they are. Again, this is a reminder to all those people after the Obama election that we live in a post-racial society. Here's your wake-up call. And for the ones that already knew, you already knew. Okay? They can't deny it anymore. They don't like you. This is your enemy, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your enemy. All right? So don't be surprised on how Nate Parker and the Birth of a Nation film is being treated. Don't be surprised. Okay? Do not be surprised. That's how the beast operates. That's how them devils operate. All right? Again, this is the Olosopher giving you the Olosophy, talking from the third eye. Cyclops, let's awake the people.